Ah, something chaos is strong. Ah, yes. Titles for me. Thank you. No, okay, that's too many. Hang on. No, stop. Stop. I gotta give some out. Hang on. No. Welcome back to Warhammer Geheimnisnacht, and I have every title in the world. Well, at least in my world. So I can get rid of these mercenaries. I was just keeping them around to be threatening, just in case any of the vassals rebelled, and actually one did rebel. It was the Merchant Republic. Now, the weird thing is, they rebelled, and then I put them in prison, and now, not only is the Merchant Republic gone, but the entire island, the Cultivan Islands, have been completely destroyed. We won't worry about that too much. Maybe there was a bit too much chaos. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to dish out all of these titles and sort out borders. If I just control-click here so you can see the duchy map mode, there it is. That's it. How about the county map mode? There it is. There's your counties. As in, I own literally every single province. All of our vassals are just temple holders. Now, I am going to revoke all of these as well, because we don't want all of these Godees hating us, because all of these Godees are most likely Norscan or Nurgle or Khorne or Slaanesh or whoever happens to own land here. I'm going to go ahead and revoke everything. We're going to do the whole thing fresh, get good borders with good Chaos Undivided vassals. Obviously, I'm not going to record myself doing that, because it makes me want to fall asleep, let alone you guys watching. Alright, I think I'll just leave it like this then, eh? Vassals can't plot to kill you if you haven't got any vassals. At least that's my plan. How much gold? Excuse me, I didn't realise that increased the more you hired. Ooh, whoopsie daisy. I might have just bankrupted the treasury hiring vassals. Oh well. And that is how you reassign borders. Obviously, I didn't show any of that. I didn't record any of it. But essentially, all I did was invite a load of stewards to court, my religion, my culture, revoke everything. And if you've got a big enough army size, or if there are, in this case, many different religions, because we have religious revocation, we can just revoke titles here and there that don't correlate to ours. Seeing as there were no other Chaos Undivided, we could do that wherever. However, some were Slaaneshi, some were Nurgle, some were Norscan, some were Khorne. So the guy right next to us was Khorne, for example. Made it a lot easier because it meant they didn't want to band together to overthrow me either. One at a time. Completely just and within the law as well. Revoking every single province, invite a load of stewards to our court, which are going to spawn in our religion, our culture, so that I could grant them the new land. Now, this is great for two reasons. Number one, they love me because I gave them a whole bunch of land. Look at this guy, for example. Plus 120, plus 60. And not only that, they're all men, so attraction to attractive. They're going to like me for that. A lot of prestige and long reign as well, but that's pretty irrelevant. The only downside to this is none of them are married yet, but I imagine they'll sort it out in their own time. It does mean that if the provinces bounce back to us, we'll have to give them back out. Now, I kept a couple of duchies for myself. Obviously, I kept all of our own duchy here. This one. And I also kept all of Upinham as well, because that was the province right next to us, so I thought, why not? And we're still 9 out of 11, so we could even hold a couple more duchies if we wanted to. This also gives us 2 trade posts. Now, 2 trade posts might not seem a lot, however, that's still giving us 314 gold a month. All our vassals love us, so they're going to give us gold and duchies as well. The island is still completely destroyed, eh? No one left. Huh. Well, the great reshuffle is done. Let's sort out the council. So, I imagine we've probably got some better people here. Our husband still likes us. I wonder why. He obviously doesn't care that I ended up taking all of those Norscan provinces, all of their Norscan vassals' land away from them. Oh well, never mind. So Chancellors, let's have a look. So this guy actually came out really well. Look at this. These are all, oh, I was going to say these are randomly spawned ones, but no, these are actually members of our house. Okay. So this is probably the guy we want to be our heir, to be honest with you. Diligent, ambitious, kind, cynical, meh, not so good. Only scarce magic potential. However, we had another son here. Look at this guy. Great magic potential. Okay. Well, even so, we'll name our Chancellor. Our Marshal is probably a guy who I stole a load of land from, so he hates us. In fact, I might even ask him to leave our court. I don't know why he's here. Can I get rid of him? Prison him? No. Could challenge you to duel and just kill him. I could relieve him as a commander. Yep, goodbye. And we'll have Steinbjorn instead. Steinbjorn doesn't dislike us too much. He's Chaos Undivided. Apparently a republic. How was he around? Oh, right, he has the city under us. I see. Okay. Spymaster. We'll have our daughter. Okay, fair enough. We've got a council loaded with loyalists, some of which are our children, so that works out pretty well. Let's have our daughter studying tech with the dwarfs. Never realised quite how big a mountain that was. Our court priest is pretty bad, but I just picked it. I actually hired him before I did anything else, just to have a court priest of our religion, our culture. We'll replace him with this guy. He's a vassal. He's our religion. And obviously a much better learning as well, so that will help out. And there are people to proselytize. There's going to be a lot of courts filled with just random Norscan angry rulers. However, they will eventually be replaced with Chaos Undivided. The rulers are Chaos Undivided. The provinces themselves are Chaos Undivided. We'll just have them proselytize around courtiers, I guess. Why not? Build Legend. Or do we want to buff up our realm? Sure, we'll have him administer our realm for now. Train troops, that seems good. Perform statecraft, that seems good. We can raise 6,000 men. What's our top level now? We're looking at 11,247. Now, I'm going to assume that because these guys have just taken over, yeah, look, a lot of them actually don't have completely refilled levies either. And it's going to be dependent on their own martial abilities. I just made them all stewards because that's really what I do when I'm doing a full realm conversion. However, thinking about it, I didn't really need to do that, did I? Because they were already the culture. I mean, they'll give us taxes if nothing else. They're also not going to be very threatening because they haven't got a super high martial. It's going to impact our own levies somewhat, but I feel like that's probably the safest thing. Do we want to buff up our trade practices? Another 7% on our monthly balance might not hurt. It's already 310, so we'll go for construction instead just to help out with some costs here and there. We've already got some really good buildings in our main few provinces here, and there's not going to be a lot else we can do, to be honest with you, without spending prestige at this point. Which I don't really mind too much, seeing as we've already got, we're getting 15 per month, plus we are obviously at 6,600 as it is. Alright, well, let's not worry about that for now. You all know why we're here. We should all know why we're here at this stage anyway. Can we make an empire? That's my next question. Oh, we need 8,000 prestige and 1,000 gold. We can do it. Alright, fair enough. This is why we're here. This button. Right here. Seek to become the Everchosen. I wonder if first it's more worthwhile offering some more gifts to the Chaos Gods. So, essentially the way it works is each god has a different favor associated with them with your characters. So if I make offerings to Nurgle, Nurgle will like us more than the other gods relatively. If I give more to, obviously, Khorne, same with that. So I think maybe we want to buff up our standing with them first, because we haven't been Chaos for very long. Now, we have done a lot of work in the name of Chaos, but that's game mechanics based rather than, you know, Nurgle caring that we happen to dish out our borders in a very good way. Speaking of borders, I know some of you in the earlier episodes especially complained about my terrible borders. Look at this. Perfect borders. Every single one of these provinces has perfect borders, besides this guy, because we don't actually own the whole Duchy. Kislev have it. I'm not going to war with Kislev right now. Not yet, anyway. Everything else, it's just, look, it's superb. It's an art, if I say so myself. What else can we get? Military organization for those retinues probably wouldn't hurt. We can definitely afford retinues at this stage. Look at this. Every single vassal loves us. In fact, who doesn't love us at this stage? Oh, probably the people we nick land from. We should probably get all of these people out of our court. Can you leave? Leave my court. These are just people that would basically sit around and assassinate us. Relieve commander. And ask to leave court. A couple of our relatives as well. I think same deal, really. Who are they? Brothers? Yeah, they're brothers. Can we even kick them out of our court? Because they are close family members. Again, goodbye. Don't need people sitting around here trying to assassinate me. Yeah, you can go as well, beast face. Got some random goats kicking around. Ask to leave court. We still have that, oh no, what happened? Oh, I made that fucking elf my region. I didn't want to do that at all. I was going to say we still have that elf in our court, and I was going to have a look at them, see how they were doing these days, but, misclicked. Our husband, Kjellfar, can be our... Yeah, he can be our physician. I feel like he's probably... oh, he's a lunatic. Maybe not, then. Sure, our son. Our son likes us. Why not? A champion. Anybody would do at this stage. Just generally anyone who doesn't like us. We didn't need to be our vassals anymore. Sort by lowest opinion. You, I suppose. There is a chance. No, he said no. All right, then. Let's see someone else. You'll do. No. Genuinely? Oh, sod it. Let's just give it to anyone. I really don't care enough at that stage. We're not going to be assassinated. Everybody loves us. Everybody loves us at this point. Like 100 with every vassal is pretty unheard of, I think, in CK2. I imagine the game would be listed as very easy if you were looking at it from the start screen. Alright. That's the admin work out the way. We can create some titles. Wait, what? We don't have our own duchy. How have we not got our own duchy? I will make that. How many duchies do we hold right now, then? 2? Voltag, where is that? Oh, it's titular. We could just destroy it for 200 prestige just to get out of the way. I mean, we don't hold 3 duchies, do we? Oh, we own actually way more duchies than we're supposed to. Sure, let's destroy some of these then. No one will care because it's titular. Titular duchy, get rid of it. Right, okay, we'll keep 2. I imagine this one. This one is also titular, but I want to be able to hold our main duchy here. 164 gold, worth saving up for. Now players, head in the despoiler. Sure. Sounds like a great guy. Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. We have our own duchy back. Alright, so, do we want to try and become the Everchosen, or do we want to risk... Well, we don't have the piety for it. Fuck it, let's go Everchosen. Is this really the time? Worrying. Finally, it's happening. The Everchosen is the the champion. The Everchosen is the champion of all the Chaos Gods. You can journey to the altar of ultimate darkness, good name, in distant Nagaroth to seek the favor of the Chaos Gods. The winds of chaos are stronger, and they are more likely to give you their mark. Right, okay, I see. So, if we wait longer, when the winds are stronger, then things will be... I'm trying to keep the rhyme going, but I can't. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Alright. I assume this is just event-driven, based on your stats or something along those lines. Our stats are really good. Obviously, our learning is actually pretty ridiculous at this point. Do you want my daughter to marry your... Oh, you. No, she's the one I actually wanted to be our heir. She's not bad. Have we got... Let's have a look at our kids and see which one we'd prefer to inherit. Definitely not head in the despoiler, this dim-witted idiot. How has he still got curious? He's 44. Head in. How did you even manage that? Be a real shame if he died. Right, okay. In that case, so he'll die, Head in will die. My brother. Let's see who's next in line. No one. I should probably nominate someone then to take over from me. Sort by stewardship for a start. We have Boti, our niece. We have Ingia, who is our niece as well. She's got pretty good stats. We have our son. Very good character, actually. Attractive, smart, scarce, magic potential, diligent, ambitious, kind, and cynical. Very good. I wanted with someone with good magic potential there, and that leaves Hjalmvida here to be pretty much the character we want to go for. Or, like I said, our daughter. Strong magic potential versus great magic potential. However, she has better inheritable traits, but he has better stats. Even though he's only bright, he does have shrewd as well, and patient. You know what? I'm going to vote for you. And we're even going to send him a gift. And I'm going to award you the title of champion, so people might vote for you a little bit more. I would even try and give you some artifacts, but really... Oh, we do have some... let's give him the rune sword. Why not? Just to try and buff up his prestige a little bit, so people actually want to... Alright. He's joining our plot now. Just so that, you know, people are more likely to vote for him because of his higher prestige. Have we got anything else we can give him? I'm sure we've got 2 bits of armor or something like that. Oh, ring _of insight. I remember crafting these. Right, I'm not sure I actually showed it off in the video in the end. They give, they're the mage rings, right? They give learning +5 each that aren't actually the mage rings, because these are equipped on the wrist. They're more like a bracelet. Oh, we have armor of fortune. Now, this was a miscast, I think. We'll give them the glimmering scales, because we don't have it equipped, and I don't think we can use it anyway, so, let's do it. You make your way across the wastes into the northern limits of Nagaroth, where stories tell of the altar of ultimate darkness. Finally, after many trials, you reach your destination. I wonder how strong the winds of chaos are. So we know they're slightly strong, or at least getting stronger. The winds of chaos are very strong at the moment. Okay, fair enough. The ruinous powers are almost certain to grant you their blessing if you pass their trials. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I will, my gods. Please don't die. Upon entering the temple, you are beset by nightmarish visions, testing your faith to its very core. Your mind is strong enough to persevere and finally come to the test. You must defeat the champion of gods to receive their mark. I prove myself worthy. Charge. A soldier named Chaos Champion appears in our court. What is our dueling stat? 19. Okay, bring it. Here he is, the champion of chaos. Chaos Knight. What's his personal combat? 6. Oh, you're done for. What? Why did you even turn up? Look at this. You press your advantage upon the enemy. You can feel your blows sapping their strength. Launching your final attack, you deal 10 damage and cut through their armor, severing their torso in 2. Letting out a ferocious bellow, you signal your victory to the onlookers and challenge another to take the place of their opponent. None step forward. So this Chaos Champion turned up. We had 1 round of combat where we cut him clean in half. Jesus. Well, rest in peace, Chaos Champion. Awesome. What a good start to our adventure. Let's do it. Oh, well, that was fucking easy. You have won the... Was that it? What the fuck? You have won the duel against the champion and you finally kneel at the altar of ultimate darkness. And you receive the mark of the dark gods. Rise, Everchosen, and conquer in our name. A terrible unison of four voices growl within your head. At last. God, what a... Honestly, you know what? That was a really long and arduous journey. I'm surprised we survived that. That seemed really difficult. That was stressful for me. Honestly, clicking that mouse button that one time took a lot out of me, I'll be honest with you. At last. Everchosen. Good God. That's a hell of a buff.
The Everchosen, also known as the Lord of the End Times, is a mortal champion behind whom all Chaos Gods unite. War and death, famine and plague follow this great warrior wherever they tread, and nature itself abhors their presence.
And all they had to do was go on a single event. At last! Oh, Host of Chaos? Well, this makes things a little bit cooler, I guess. Host of Chaos. We are now the Emperor of... I don't like it being called the Host of Chaos. I don't rename that. We're going to name it the Chaos Empire. Because Host of Chaos makes it sound like, you know, we're a host. Don't really like that. Chaos Empire. Yeah, that's a fine adjective. That's a cool flag, though. Look at that. Awesome. Everchosen, Corn Berserker. I wonder if we can get some other blessings from the various Chaos Gods. So maybe we could get, like... Maybe we can be a chosen, like a specifically chosen one of their gods as well. Although saying that, as the Everchosen, I suppose we are technically that already. Look at our stats now. Holy shit, the Immortal Everchosen Berserker. Great magic potential, can shoot fire from her fingertips, and she's a wolf. What more could you ask for at this stage? And they've given us a Chaos sort of... Oh no, I was going to say they've given us a Chaos Army. Also known as the damn retinues that I paid for last episode. The Host of Chaos is messing with my head. Wow. I mean, it's a bit lackluster, isn't it? Chaos Empire. Just sort of hidden away in the mountains there. I was kind of hoping for a colour change. I was kind of hoping for a colour change as well, he says, as we change colour. Awesome. Is that it? We're done then. Alright, there we go. That's the end of the series. Thank you for watching. We're now the average... No, obviously I'm joking. Alright, we can craft magical items for ourselves now. Now, us being Magic Power 4, it's the highest magic power, this is like the commission menu. So it can't fail because we can't turn it down, and we're also not rolling goddamn dice, thank God. So I'm just having a look through here. Let's let's try that again. Cast magic against... Oh, we're actually called Everchosen Gunthrough. That's awesome. Right, craft magic item. Why don't we craft ourselves... I mean, we can make it like a potion of strength. We don't have strength, do we? We just have brawny. Let's see what potions we can make. Potion of healing, potion of beauty. Okay, well, we've got both of those. I actually stocked up a potion of healing as well. Or at least I thought I did. Am I blind? Oh yeah, there it is, right. I stocked up a potion of healing just in case we're injured. We can immediately chug it. Not that I don't think it will matter anyway because we're immortal. Maybe if we're maimed, I don't know. Maybe they could chop our head off and we could grow it back. I'm not sure. Anyway, craft magical item. Let's see what weapons we can make. So we've got the sword of lightning. Now I do have the major staff equipped right now for the piety. Because whilst I was trying to level up our magic power, I needed more piety to be able to cast more spells. Let's see what swords we can make. Rune sword, sword of ice. Oh, that's it? Really? Maybe we need more spell power. We have 5 spell power points. I think that's probably it. So what we'll do then, use artifact, Mage's Tome. Use artifact, Mage's Tome. Use artifact, Mage's Tome. And finally, we'll use artifact, Mage's Tome. And now let's try it. Craft magical item, craft a sword. Show more options. No, that's it. Oh, that's a bit lackluster. I thought we'd be able to craft some cooler things than that. Amulet of Protection. Maybe we need more spell points. We have 35 spell points. Huh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I mean, we can use this menu, of course. The classic broken menu. I'm going to try for Mage's Robes once more. If it doesn't work, I'm out. Okay, thank you for that. Mage's Robes. And additional power dice plus 3 because we have to use 1 to get this to pop up. Blazing Heat. An unending army. Yeah, no, that went exactly just as I thought it would. Right, well, let's never use that menu again. Alright, well, I mean, I imagine we're just going to crush everybody now. Holy shit, look at our potential personal levy size there. From domain, 12,000 troops. My son didn't discover that I was trying to kill him. Can we just blow him up? Cast magic. Let's just blow him up. Fuck this. Previous menu. Binding of Fate. Head in the despoiler has shown visions of things to be. That could be good. He might see us blowing him up, so then he might flee, which we don't want him to do. Enlightenment of Heavens. Storm of Destiny. That still says head in the despoiler has shown visions of things to be. Divination. Blazing Heat. That sounds like something that would deal with him. Blazing Heat. It's power dice. We've got to spend more power dice, sure. Blow him up. Infamy, infamy. The damn gods have an infamy. Okay, I guess we failed. Blazing Heat and... Nothing. This doesn't tell me anything, game. Well, we didn't get anything, so, alright, never mind. What have we done? What is this? Magic Fire, Blazing Heat. Oh, okay. So that's what happened. So I cast magic against my son and torched our own fort level. Right, now that's pretty much exactly how I thought that would go. Maybe I should never touch magic again. So, dwarfs. Let's talk. Can we buy anything from either of them before we declare war on them? Nope. I feel like it's time to conquer. Kislev. My good friends in Kislev, how are you looking? 1,800 men. Also worshippers of Tzeentch. Does he love us because we're the Everchosen? Everchosen, plus 60, and he is a worshipper of chaos. Kind of feels bad declaring war on him at that stage, eh? Well, our goal now, quite simply, bring about the end of the world. Bring forth the end times. And if that means conquering everywhere, then let's do it. Slaughtering them and pillaging their land for the glory for the dark gods. Yes, I'm all about this. Blood for the blood god. And, you know, all the other gods as well. Sorry, guys. Forgot about you. Chaos Champions retinue? Oh, we can create different retinues now. Oathsworn Norse... Chaos Champion. Heavy infantry morale plus 50%. Heavy infantry attack plus 50%, and it's all heavy infantry. These are like Huskars on steroids. Right, other retinue can sod off in that case. What's the retinue cap usage? 750. So only slightly more than what we had with our Norscum Reavers. However, they're going to be much, much better. Yeah, no, I'm in. Let's do it. Hacker voice. I'm in. Oh. We're not getting any gold now. Well, we can wait. Alright, squad up, team. We're killing some dwarfs in the name of Chaos himself. Himself. Because he is a man. I've decided. Alright, we're going to kill off our son with a Viper. You know what? That's actually not many troops. Can Chaos wait? Can Chaos wait? There's dwarfs. There's a lot of them. 16,000 of them. Oh, no. Yeah, let's wait for Chaos for tomorrow. No, Chaos can wait. Let's not worry about it. Friends? Chaos isn't a big deal, right? I was just joking. Bamboozled. No, we can still win this. It's fine. Let's bring all our troops together. Actually, we have way more vassal troops than I'm really giving myself credit for here. Alright. What about our own troops? We'll just let them... oh, plot is revealed. Well, that's a shame. Doesn't matter. Oh, a lot of those were in a rebellion anyway, so they're going to die. Looks like the dwarfs are actually going to get wiped out by a rebellion. Oh, and they split as well? Well, that makes my life a lot easier. That was fortunate. We'll wait for all our vassals to conglomerate, then we'll hire our own retinues after they've had some more time to reinforce. Teach them about chaos. Oh, little Svarfar. Let me come sit on my knee and I'll teach you about the horrors of chaos. Speaking of which, can we offer to chaos? No, we just need 500 piety. Okay, that's going to be a while yet. We probably want to save some gold for mercenaries as well. Do we have mercenaries available? Because we're chaos now. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is an issue. So, because we are a worshipper of chaos, it's actually changed what mercenary bands we have available. A lot of them are vassals under the Empire. In fact, pretty much all of them. That's pretty bad. Damn, we're going to have to rely on our own domain troops now. Alright, okay, fair enough. I mean, it's fine still. We're still getting more than enough gold to be able to afford some mercenaries. We're really not doing well at murdering our son. Alright, let's hire whatever mercs we can then in that case. We'll hire our own troops. Raise our own troops, I should say. Really? You're taking attrition damage? I wonder if we get special tactics when we lead our troops in battle or anything like that. Oh, it's still winter, so we need to be careful about the attrition damage that we're going to take. Yep, we're already taking it. Move to the capital then, because I assume we've got plenty of supply there. No, we still only have 7,000 supply. We've got a fort in the capital, though. Teach them about chaos. Okay, the young, tiny dwarf is going to... The ever young is going to try and kill our son for us. Alright, 10,000 men. That's pretty good. We'll try that. It's really our best troops. We're just going to take attrition damage no matter what, aren't we? Oh, well. Well, let's give it a go. There's a problem with fighting dwarfs. What's the worst that can happen? No, genuinely, what is the worst that could happen? Because we might lose this. We'll lose 300 piety. The doom counter goes down. If we win, the doom counter goes up. Ah, so we can actually bring about the end times in other ways, not just declaring war. Good. Okay, that's very cool. Good but bad. Our son is dead. Who cares? Honestly, we're never going to die. It's okay, I should rephrase that. It's very rare that we're going to die. Everybody loves us. We just killed this guy's brother and he still loves us. We could kill him and he'd still love us, I think, at this stage. Speaking of which, let's kill him. Alright. Hello, dwarfs. Master winter terrain. Does this give us mountains? That's forest and hills. This is winter supply. That's what we want. Oh, shit. This could be a battle. Oh, this could be a hell of a battle. They've got double our men, but I am also the Everchosen, so... Blowing them up with magic. How do I use magic in combat? Probably should have learnt this beforehand, eh? Who's leading their troops? Let's find that out. It's, this guy. So if I go... Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got magic that can double our morale, right? How do I do that? Cast magic against me. Using me. Blazing Blade. That was a good one. By the Burning Winds. There we go. Enchanted with an ever-burning fire, promising a blazing end to those... I like that we're called Everfire and we got an ever-burning fire. That's pretty great. Okay, what else can we do then? Cast magic against Everchosen. And let's use Fires of Hope. That was it. That's the one that gives us the morale. Fires of Hope. Fires light the way. Now, we want to do that as many times as we possibly can. Combat magic. What does that do for us? Fireball. Burning Blade. Blast of Flame. Firestorm. Oh. Right, so let's go to the dwarfs. Combat magic. Can I use that? No. Do we have to pick someone where our... Oh, do I use that because I'm leading troops? Do I cast that on myself? This is either going to go horribly or really good. We'll try a Firestorm then. 25 points. We'll spend some spell dice. I think we miscast there. We might still win this. It's possible. Don't know. It actually might be impossible. Let's try again. Combat magic. Fireball. Let's give it another go. Burning, burning, burning. I don't know what any of this means. Mwahahaha. Everchosen, set Zudamage to 7. Set Zumoral to 7. Set Zudamage to 5. This means nothing. Was that a good thing? Known murderer. Highly suspicious. Oh, look! We destroyed their center. Got it. That is good. Okay, so, right. Let's do that again. Blow them all up. Firestorm. Let's try it again. Use the power dice. It smells nice. Let fire consume your soul. That sounds pretty useful. We killed off some of their troops. I might be able to bring this around just by using magic. Let's keep going. Maybe another fireball. That did pretty well last time. Use it. Burning, burning, burning. Look at this. We actually could win this just from using lots of magic. This fire magic, I think, was a good choice. Burning Blade. Let's give it a go. Use power dice. Fire brings glory. Flank changes tactic to Laura Fire Burning Blades. So we've just given this flank here, I assume. Still says that we're using pursuit tactics. We actually fucking won it. Holy shit. The fireballs. They're too strong. I mean, are they going to win that? I'd be very impressed if they win that. Okay, let them retreat into us while they've got no morale. We're going to win this. We don't even need to use magic. We'll save magic for the siege, because I assume someone will help out. This is what I was worried about. So one of our vassals died before he can marry. What did we inherit then? Actually can't see what we inherited. Oh, right, this one here. Thorfrost. Let's go ahead and give Thorfrost away then to a fairly decent retainer. Let's reset everything. Ruler, no. My religion, my culture. Sort by stewardship. She'll do. Can we grant landed titles now to... Nope, not to women. Gender, women. We'll save that filter as filter 1. I think we've already got it saved as filter 1. Ignore me. Oh, wait. Men. There we go. Alright. Saymund, not bad. Alright, you'll do. Thorfrost. There you go. We can now call them in. Don't think it's necessary. Right. Now, if there is magic to help us destroy provinces, this war is going to be over very, very quickly. We're exceedingly powerful in magic. Well, and everything, really. Ooh, this could be a problem. Hey, look at this. Another huge bonus there. Gaining the trait Skilled Tactician. Sorry, we're losing Skilled Tactician and gaining Brilliant Strategist. Obviously, an incredibly good trait to have. Marsh is now at 49. Oh, no, we're going to win that. I don't really need to do anything there. More prisoners, though. Most of those troops. If we could siege with less men, that would work out ideally, seeing as we cannot hire mercenaries anymore. Okay, we just attacked into them at maximum morale, so... combat magic? No. We need, what? Piety, I assume? Just says spell power is equal to or greater than 0. So why don't we use the Mage's Term then, see if we can do it. Yeah, there we go. Combat magic. Alright, let's do it. I quite like Fireball. Fireball just seems to knock their morale right down. So let's keep an eye on what happens when we use it. Use. Mwahaha. Boom. So it kills off some of their troops and lowers their morale. So it can turn the tide of a battle like that. Can massively swing it in our favour. Let's use another one. Why not? Burning, burning, burning. Mwahaha. We're about to win. Problem solved. My prisoner, Theosolf's Theosolf's spouse, sure. Gila sent me a letter insisting we would meet her in the keep. She asked us to show mercy and release her spouse for a hefty sum of money she obviously does not have. Not negotiable. She obviously does not have. Gain 2,000 gold. Yeah, I'll take 2,000 gold in exchange for this guy. You were asking me if I want to ransom a random dude for 2,000 gold. Good event. Alright, let's try and burn this province then. Can we target the province itself, maybe? Maybe the holding. Subholdings, no. Alright, let's try then. Again, combat magic. We'll go for Firestorm, because Firestorm to me sounds like it would be a bit more... try Blast of Flame. Alright, Firestorm, let's give this one a go. Spend the additional power dice, expend the power dice, and use the power dice. Nothing from the looks of it. Might have just missed a cast. Alright, let's get ourselves some more spell power. Mage's Tome seems pretty overpowered, I will admit. Alright, combat magic again. This isn't costing us anything. No piety. No, it can't be, because we've still got 197. Can we just do this infinitely, then? Ah, there we go. Hey, that did exactly what I thought it would. Look at that. It's not a lot. It's knocked off 10%. It's not a lot, but it's something. Now, is that actually killing them as well? Let's take note of that. 4,066. This is a learning episode. Along with, you know, becoming the Everchosen of Chaos. But that was pretty minor, all things considered. Firestorm. Spend the power dice. Expend the power dice. Use the power dice. Yes, it does. It kills them off as well. It's killing about 1,000 men at a time. So one more and we could just siege it normally. Okay, combat magic again. Let's use the Mage's Tome once just to get our spell points back up. Combat magic. And Firestorm. Use the power dice. Oh, it miscast. Okay. You know what? If we're going to do a big war, obviously I would cut all this out and I'll show just the actual main sieges. I'll describe what's happened. I won't be sitting here doing this every single time. This is just because the first time we're actually being able to use this system, I figured I might as well give it a fair shot. Come on, you can do it. Infamy, infamy. The damn gods have it in for me. I don't know what that means. It rhymes, though. And that's all that matters. Well, it's a mnemonic, right? Okay, let's try again. Firestorm. Use additional power dice. Use the power dice. Hey, there we go. It smells nice. Let it consume your soul. I'm done with... Are you serious? We need to kill off another 60 men. Oh, for the love of God. Combat magic. Here we go again. This is the last time. This is the last time it's going to happen. Spend the additional power dice. Spend the additional power dice. Use the power dice. Boom. It smells nice. Burn them. Burn them all. That's from Lord of the Rings. Oh, I might even instant siege a province. Probably should have let it pause there, eh? What does that give us? We're gaining piety. We're gaining lots of piety. He's going to pay me 18,200 gold. Change his doom counter by 1. Oh, thank you very much. What a kind gift. Oh, he doesn't actually lose that... Wait, did he have 18,000 gold? Huh. Don't get any provinces, but the doom counter's gone up. Is there like an ambition to bring about the end times? Strengthen the chaos undivided religion. Well, that seems close enough. Sure. This was a good episode. Thank you for watching. We achieved a lot. We learned how to use fire. We became the Everchosen of Chaos. We cut a man in half. What more could you want? See you next time.